In this episode of Wingsource, we were reviewing Stubbs Wing Sauce. Welcome Wing fans, back with another episode, getting stuck into some Stubbs. So Stubbs has been around for a little while, and we thought, well, we found really that we found their Wingsource version, so we thought, well, we need to get stuck into that. So
I'm super excited.
Super excited.
I can't wait to eat it.
Straight out of Texas, this one.
Straight out of Texas. Have we got some? I
did some reading. Yeah.
Some facts.
Yeah. Stubbs' life reads like 3 different books. He's like an extremely impressive person.
Right.
Grew up as a cotton picker, and then from there went into the Korean War. Okay. Injured in the line of battle.
Right.
And so went in the line of duty. So they shipped him off to the kitchen. Right. So now he's serving up the slop. True story. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's in the army. Injured, so war hero, you'd presume, and then all of a sudden he's serving up the slop. So he gets out of the war, goes to work for a guy called Amos Gamel, and that's who he's like his mentor, his Miyagi.
Right.
And he learns all about sort of smoking meats and that sort of stuff there. So the most interesting thing I think to talk about is the fact that in 1968 he opened up his first restaurant, Stubbs Barbecue.
Right.
Really, really famous. Everyone loves it. Like American royalty go there. Play music like George Thorogood, Willie Nelson, Muddy Waters, B.B. King. That's about as big as you get in terms of names, right? So
every night there for the wings.
Yep, right, and a play, right? So then they talk a little bit about every evening before he closed the doors. Stubb gets up on stage himself and sings "Summertime." Every shift. So cool guy.
Awesome.
I can't wait to try his wings.
Cool.
Because he obviously knows his shit.
Sounds rad. And real habanero peppers, apparently. And we have puts his own touch on everything he made. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Texas-born real habanero, bake, grill, or fry until thoroughly cooked. And we've got our different cooking methods that you can check out our different videos on those. Yep. So we'll link those in the description down the bottom. And then what do we got in here? So we've got habaneros. We're talking through red peppers.
It said like distilled vinegar in there.
Yeah, paprika, garlic, corn. I'm bang up for getting stuck into these.
Let's get stuck in. Adam's going to get
these sound out awesome.
The death sauce again. I can feel it.
The roulette wing. That's going down. So one of these bad boys has our red hot pepper in there. We went with the Reaper paste again. So like we talked about in the last episode, this stuff is ridiculous.
I'm fast becoming not a fan of anything with the name Reaper. As soon as I hear Reaper, I'm out.
It kind of kicks it off.
The habaneros in this one are a pretty good medium sort of heat, so they should add a sort of nice spice anyway. Topped in with that one, I think someone will be getting quite a good surprise there.
Yeah. And from memory, just to remind, this is 80% Carolina Reapers.
Let me add them.
Perfect.
So let's get stuck in.
Yeah.
Straight in.
Come at me, Stubbs. So, Adam.
Cool.
We'll bake these for half an hour today again. Whoop. That's pretty hot.
Have you got it?
I think so. I think this is a bloody stitch up.
You got it.
I think I'm good.
We're starting the phone.
The habanero's got a really nice bite in this one.
So
really peppery too.
I was red on the inside, so.
You're up.
Warm up.
It's tasty, though.
So
I feel like something's burning a hole in my tongue.
you got it straight up. First pick, and you picked that one too, and you got it.
I did.
Nail.
First bite.
So, well, you should probably. I'm going to keep going
going again.
I'm hungry as.
Nice
They're
sauce.
spicy, aren't they? They're not like too much heat, but it's like, it's really, just like spicy, I guess.
Good bite.
Yeah.
Right in there.
The spices that they talk about.
I like the acidity. I like the vinegary vibe to it, which is common, but still. When you don't get it, you miss it.
So it's definitely not a buttery type wing sauce. So in the last episode where we did the Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, the wing sauce, you've got that real, traditional buttery type taste.
Yep.
And you'll probably find some traditional buffaloes are probably even more buttery than the Franks, because you find that Franks is still a little bit vinegary in some of their sauces.
Yep.
Whereas this
one's got the bite of the habanero, and I really think the pepper just sort of shines through.
Yeah.
A great sort of barbecue. You'd base this one right up on the barbecue.
Yep.
And make it ideal.
Big time. And I could see that going on. Boneless chicken thighs, any pork. Really good fun.
I want more. That
me
was
too.
very good.
Yeah, it's big time.
So how you're just washed straight over you?
Mate,
Nothing.
I've been putting in the hard yards. I've been doing
you've
some
been in
training.
training or
I've
something?
had a big off season.
We obviously didn't put enough in.
Or I've got an iron mouth all of a
Has
sudden.
it notched at all, or no?
No, it did. It got me straight away.
Bit of a whack, and that's about it.
Just a whack, and I just
Damn, because I died last week.
I just overcame it with Jedi mind power.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. Well, we monstered those in no time at all. So I figure let's get on to the verdicts. All right.
I'll jump
do you
straight
think,
in.
John?
So for me, this was fantastic. I'd definitely mix this up with the normal sauces that I had with the wings. Nice, peppery, good heat. For me, big fan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for me, it was just, it was a really sort of liquidy sauce as well. If that's a
Thin?
thing, thin,
Light?
The viscosity.
Yes.
So whereas like you
Would
see
pass
some
through a straw. I think it would.
quite easily.
Yeah.
So you could drink it with. So maybe not.
Yeah.
But some wing sauces have got that real. It's like a real coating. Like
Yep.
it sticks to the wing. Like it's. Whereas
Yes.
this.
I'm getting hammered. I'm trying to be strong. I'm back.
Whereas this was a lot more liquidy, so you could probably go to town basting, and maybe even maybe you could really sort of marinate these over time. But for me, it was really spicy. You definitely get the pepper, like you were saying, Johnny. That's really shining through. Probably 4-ish out of 10 heat-wise, so it's not really that hot, but a bit of spice going on, and overall pretty good. I could go again for sure.
Cool, and I think that's indicative. I think the one of the best tests of a wing on how you've enjoyed it is whether you'd fork out money again to buy it, right?
True.
So it's like, oh, well, I enjoyed that. Would you buy it again? No, it's not memorable enough to bring back into another bottle. For me, it is. I would happily buy this. I'd happily share it with friends. I think it's approachable from a heat perspective. If like you're someone who you're inviting people over to your party and like we like hot stuff, you know, probably more maybe hotter than other people, some people. And you just had Reaper in a wing. That's right.
And you're like,
I did, wing fans. I did. Come back for the next video. I'll do it again. No, listen. I think it's you could serve it to people comfortably to a degree, and they would be able to deal with it as well.
to a standing crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I think the other great thing about that is you really could probably put it on any type of cooking style that you do with the wings. So if you want to fry them, batter them,
Sure.
you could probably really
True that.
Yeah.
For sure.
The only downside for me is I think it was a little thin, and you enjoyed that about it. Whereas like I
Well,
myself
it's just
personally,
a thing. It could probably be thicker.
you noticed it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think maybe to me, if I'm going to get all fancy, I might consider throwing in some corn flour or something like that.
Oh yeah. Thinking of that.
If I'm going to especially throw it onto a fried wing. If I'm going to fry up some wings, I'm going to throw that over the top. I'd almost positively put some corn flour in that so it sticks, because I think it could run away otherwise. Having said that,
True.
Stubbs, you nailed it. I knew you would. It was fantastic.
Cool. So that takes us to the end of this one. Keen to go again. We've got a stack of different reviews lined up. I think next up,
Baby Ray's barbecue, I think.
Baby Ray's.
Baby Ray's
Sweet
barbecue.
Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Can't wait.
Big fans of barbecue. I think you're sort of on the fence with barbecue. But,
I'm here nor there.
Okay.
I'll mix it up. I'll go sometimes just do a bit of buffalo, a bit of barbecue, just
Now,
get it sweet.
I'm looking forward to that episode. Definitely.
Looking forward to John getting a death wing.
Well, we've had one for one.
Yeah, we have.
You've had one, I've had one, so I think,
Law of averages
I think
would
you're up.
suggest the universe
It's
is
not going to
telling-
happen.
I'm feeling
It's
lucky.
not going to happen.
Pretty good.
He won't
It's
even
gonna have a
know.
streak.
He won't even know he's at it.
So you can get Stubbs from practically anywhere.
Yep.
It's almost on par. Well, probably I was going to say.
You were gonna do it.
I was going to say on par with Frank's as far as availability goes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably more so for our American
Yep.
cousins. I believe you can get that everywhere, but you can find it online. all over the internets, no problem at all. So thanks for joining us. Been good fun again.
Thanks again.
Smashing some wings.
Thank you, Stubbs.
Thank you to Stubbs. Make sure you subscribe for sure. Hit the old button there. Check out the description because we have obviously the reefer sauce that we've been having there, as well as the Stubbs links and that sort of stuff there as well. Follow us on Instagram.
Definitely.
Where it all started. And you can find us there on Wingsource and obviously on the Faceballs as well. We'll see. We'll see you in the next episode, which is coming up soon. We're getting stuck into the Sweet Baby Rays and we can't wait. So we'll see you all then.
Here.